Assalamu alaikum students. Our today's lesson is about collective nouns. The attainment targets of today's lesson are using a range of nouns, collective, abstract, singular and plural. First we will go through the definition of the attainment targets of today's lesson are using a range of nouns, collective, abstract, singular and plural. First we will go through the definition of collective nouns. Then we will see some examples and how some nouns are used in sentences. What are collective nouns? Collective nouns describe groups of animals, of people, or of things. Words like group, herd, and swarm are collective noun examples. These words are sometimes interchangeable, and English writers and speakers often use them to describe different things. For example, the word swarm is usually used to discuss a group of insects such as ants, flies, and bees, but many writers use it to talk about a very busy crowd of people. Once you are familiar with these words, you will notice that they are used in a variety of situations. Remember, we use singular verb with a collective noun. Example, a herd of cows was grazing in the pasture. We never write a herd of cows were grazing in the pasture. And if you are asked by the teacher or by the examiner to underline, circle, or highlight the collective nouns in sentences, you should remember that you are going to underline only collective noun, no other words in the sentence. A parliament of owls was hooting in the dark night. This is an example of collective noun in the sentence. And a pack of hounds was chasing the poor deer. The word pack is also used for wolves, a group of wolves, we say a pack of wolves. And sometimes in a negative tone, we use this word for a group of bad people, maybe a pack of dacoits, sometimes a band of dacoits, but pack of dacoits is also in use. The staff was having lunch break. Staff is a group of people who work together in an office. The crew was climbing down the stairs. The crew is a group of people who serve in a ship or an aeroplane. A flock of chickens was pecking on the seeds. When the naughty boy killed a crow, a murder of crows came along cawing madly. The herd of deer ran across the prairie, leaving a massive dust cloud in its wake. This collective noun herd is used for different animals like sheep and cows and buffaloes also. Our class took a field trip to the Natural History Museum. We waited anxiously for the jury to come to a verdict. Jury is a group of lawyers, judges, and sometimes elders of the town council who help the judge decide a case. This year's basketball team includes 3 players who are over 6 feet tall. Army of soldiers, album of post stamps or album of pictures. Audience, a group of people who attend a concert. Group is also used for a band of musicians, a band of singers, a group of musicians. He comes from a huge family. Family is a group of people who are related in blood. The town council. These are the people who are respected by everyone in the city or in the town, and they have a say, and they decide matters of the town together. I saw a shoal of fish. Shoal is a huge group of fish that swim together. And now, students, it's time to recall what is a collective noun actually. A collective noun is a noun which describes a group of people, group of animals, or group of things. Which verb is used with a collective noun? We use a singular verb with collective noun. We don't use plural verb with collective noun. Thank you. That's all.